When you got the part, how did you feel? How was the audition process?
Audition?
I mean, he just got the role. He just turned up and they're like, you're a so.
Here we are tonight at the premiere of Press Night of Snow White and the Seven Merry Men.
Exactly. And are you excited about this evening?
I am excited. I mean, press nights are always things that you don't know how it's going to go. I mean, like when you've got like people like, you know, all you guys, Heat Magazine, The Mirror, The Sun, different people from, you know, and it's like I don't, to be honest with you, I've been in show business like for 30 odd years, but for some of them it's like, oh my God, the press are in tonight. It's like, you know, what's going to happen? How's it going to go? And it can sort of change the atmosphere. But you know what? I've just said ignore them. Just do your thing and it'll be great. And that's what my advice really is. Just do it.
Exactly. I mean, I know it's obviously Snow White is supposed to be the main character, but you are basically the main character. You are the star of the show. How does it feel to be basically the main part?
I think the Wicked Queen is like the story of Snow White, but I think Snow White equally is as important as well. And I think that, I mean, I'm very much an ensemble person. I work with the cast, but I think because the story is predominantly always the Queen and Snow White, I mean, it's a fantastic part. There's nothing better than just telling the audience like what to do and like tell them where to go. And it's with the adult Panto, you can take it a step further. And being the baddie, it's brilliant. Yeah, it's brilliant. Yeah, can't say any more than that.
I mean, do you prefer adult pantomimes to normal pantomimes?
Yeah, adult every day. Adult pantomimes every day. You've got so much freedom on the stage. You can do so much. It's amazing. And like with children's pantomimes, you're so much more governed. But with adult panto, it's the freedom is just what's so wonderful. Yeah, it's great.
Are you excited about this evening?
So yeah, this is obviously my first adult panto. First little dip in the toe with acting. I haven't actually done a play or acted since like primary school, so yeah, very exciting. But it's all good, it's all fun. So I love a good panto. So yeah, I'm really excited.
Amazing. So how did this come about? How did you even find out about this? How did you get the role? What happened?
You know what? I think it was just a case of management reaching out to me, going, "Are you up for doing this?" And I thought, why not? That sounds so fun. I personally love a panto. Gets me in that Christmas spirit. So I thought, why not? Let's give it a go. I'm one of these people who like to try everything at least once. So let's give it a try. That's it. So
amazing. So what's the show about? Can you tell me a bit more about your parts?
Yeah, so I'm playing the Fairy of AJ, the Fairy of Soho. The play is Snow White and the Seven Merry Men, and it's an adult panto. So expect a few like naughty bits and a few naughty jokes in there.
So you say this is your first time ever doing panto, and you acted in primary school last. Are you a little bit nervous?
A little bit nervous, but you know what? Everyone's made me feel so comfortable. We've been rehearsing all day, so yeah, all you can do is give it a good shot, break a leg. Hopefully not break a leg, but yeah, I'm gonna give it a good go, see what happens, just wing it.
So how long has the rehearsal process been, and have you enjoyed it?
So I literally got my script 2 days ago, so this is why I'm a little bit nervous.
Good luck.
Yeah, I know, but I've been rehearsing for a few hours today, this afternoon, so yeah, we'll see how it goes. Let's wing it, give it a good go. If I end up pulling it off, then anyone who wants, you know, if I can pull it off after 2 days of having a script, then, you know, acting people, come hit me up.
I did this pantomime, not this one exactly, but I was the back end of a cow. Because I was starring in another pantomime, and I said I'd do this one as a like last minute thing on a day off, and I'm like, it has to be something easy, so the back end of a cow.
Wow, it sounds like a lot of fun. I've always wondered when I've watched pantomimes, like, who's in that costume? And it was you, obviously. So obviously I asked you earlier.
Pantomime.
I've watched a pantomime. I actually went to a drama school. I did musical theatre. Red Roofs.
Well?
Red Roofs.
Where's that?
Kate Winslet actually went there, so it was a really good school. Just outside of London, in Maidenhead.
Oh, Maidenhead. I went to Guildford.
Amazing. So tell me more about your character, the role you play.
So I play Prince Donkey of Soho for obvious reasons.
What a name.
And yeah, honestly, he's a bit of an arrogant but I have a great time playing him, so what can you do?
I mean, how do you relate to the character, your everyday character, and the character you play?
Well, as I say, like, it's an arrogant so miles apart from myself, naturally.
Really?
Yeah. But, he's a fun guy, and, yeah, I can't think of anything else to say, So there you go.
When you got the part, how did you feel? How was the audition process?
Audition.
I mean, he just got the role. He just turned up and they're like, you're a
So what actually happened was the choreographer contacted me because they didn't have any. Yeah, basically. Didn't have any male dancers and was like, oh, come on board and do this, it'll be banter. And then Simon, the producer, saw me and saw my vocal reel, I guess, or whatever, or my work online, and was like, oh, you can sing, great, come be Prince Donkey Dick, please. So that was fun.
Tell me more about your character.
Okay, so I played two characters in this. I played the Magic Mirror and I played Diva. I love those characters both, they're great. The Mirror, he's sort of the storyteller. He comes on, sort of addresses what's going on to the audience. He's very cheeky. He's got a mouth on him, I will say. Very foul mouth, but...
Like a narrator, am I right?
Yeah, yes. And
Naughty one.
very, very naughty. Yeah, his mouth is not for children. Oh, that did not sound good. Anyway, but no, he's a very fun character to play because he gets right involved with the audience. He sort of chats with them, gets them to call him stuff, which is quite fun. And Diva, he's this sassy. He loves himself. He's born to be on stage. He's a theatre queen, 100%, and that is in the second act, and it's a lot of fun to play.
So what one would you say you relate to the most out of both characters?
Diva, 100%. The Diva, every time I put on, this is the outfit that I wear, every time I slip this on, I just literally, it has it, and it has it on the bum as well. But every time I put it on, I just get into the character like that. And it's just it's great. The character's fun, so fun, so fun.
So what was the audition process like?
So we had to learn a few comedy monologues because this show is very comedy heavy. So Simon, who's the director of the show, he wanted to know if you're going to be good with that sort of stuff because you kind of have to be with a show like this. And then we sung a song. It was quite simple, and that was really it. And then he called me and told me that I got the job, and now I'm here. Yeah, it was a very simple process compared to other ones like that are quite long and stretched out, and you have to prepare a bunch of different things. This was quite simple, which I quite liked and appreciated a lot.
Tell me about the audition process. How did you get the part? Tell me about the process.
I was a little bit like Jamie, who plays the prince, that I got the role through the choreographer. The choreographer was a friend who I'd worked with previously, and he was just there like, yeah, I've got a job for you. I know that you haven't got anything over Christmas because you've just come back to London. I was there like, sweet, okay, get in, let's make some money and have some fun and stuff, because it's always great to do a panto.
Amazing. So have you always wanted to get into theatre and panto? Tell me more about that.
Yeah, so always an actor at heart and stuff, but I was dancing since I was about 5, so I thought might as well do MT, then I get to do like the whole MT dance career, and then when eventually the body breaks down, I can then shift back into what I really want to do. But it's just fun. I've never done an adult panto, so it's definitely a unique show, this one.
So have you done panto in the past?
Yeah, so I did. I had 2 previous panto contracts, one up in Newcastle and one in Chelmsford. Both were like family-friendly ones. So obviously you're reading through the script and you're going, oh, okay, so these were the jokes that we weren't actually allowed to make with the last ones.
No adult humour?
Yeah, none at all. Like, or if anything, like innuendos that just don't get mentioned. But this is straight up like in your face, but it's great.
Oh, amazing. So tell me more about your character this evening.
So I'm a dance captain, but I play a multitude of different roles that you'll see throughout the show. Some characters that shouldn't be there. And then one of my favourites is I get to play Submissive the Dwarf. I'm not going to tell you anything about that until you see it, because it'll be great.
Is that a fetish of yours, submissive?
It's, let's just say the costume is very unique and there's a lot of zips. and mesh.
So I've heard you and AJ, you know, you in a relationship. Are you in a relationship? So you're out of a relationship. Tell me more about that.
We're close. We're friends. Like we're friends.
Just friends?
Just friends, Becca. Just friends. You're gonna get me in trouble here.
So have you seen the pantomime before? Are you into theatre? Tell me more about that.
I've seen pantomimes when I was younger, but I wasn't really into them. And then recently I went to a pantomime about a couple months back. Loved it. And then the AJ's in it tonight, so I was like,
Our friends. Ex.
I was like, I'll come to it. And I'm looking forward to it. It should be good fun to see her in it and just see it in general.
Hello, darling. How are you? And are you excited about this evening?
I'm very excited about this evening, very excited. We started rehearsals, 10 days ago, so it's been a bit nerve-wracking, but it's been very good, yeah.
Quite a tight squeeze there with rehearsals.
Very tight squeeze, yes, very.
So have you done panto before this night?
No, I haven't, no. So it's just like, I've done like amateur, but not like proper professional, no.
Just tell me more about your character.
So I play Horrible Helga, which is basically the Queen's sidekick. So she's a bit of a gremlin, I'd call her. And then I also play Dominatrix, who's one of the dwarfs. So that's a little bit of a more raunchy
Very naughty.
side. Yeah, a bit naughty. But it's an adult panto.
Just tell me more about the audition process. How did you get into it? Tell me more about that.
Okay, so I got the job through my agency, and then I went and met Simon in Beckenham Junction and had an audition, sang a couple of songs, did a monologue. By 5 p.m. I had the job. So it was great.
High five to that. High five to that, especially since COVID.
Yes.
Honestly, so many actors have been really struggling to get roles. So honestly, well done to you. Tell me more about your character. What do you play?
So my character's called Fag Hag. She's like the Essex stereotype. She loves hanging around with the gays. So they're kind of like, yeah. So she's just obsessed with hanging out with them and just loves all that and obsessed with fashion, gossip, all of that kind of, high school drama.
Very amazing. Do you enjoy it?
Yeah, it's fun playing one of those type of characters because they're like so over the top and obsessed with like all of this stuff, and her makeup's crazy as well. Like fake eyelashes, overline lips and all of that, so.
You know what? That sounds so much fun. How was the audition process? How did you get the part? How did you feel when you got the part? Tell me more about that.
So my casting agency called Twilight put me through to Simon, and then I went over to his, we did an audition there, and then I got a call back the next few days later, and then I got the role, and I was quite excited, like, with auditions, I never know how they go, so I'm always a bit like, and then I got the role, and it's just very exciting for me, because it's one of my first kind of big roles out of college, so it's quite exciting when I got the role.